Alright, I think I have this shit figured out. Let me see if I can get it to display properly. Here we go. Yeah! I think this is good. Multi-limbs. Oh yeah. Well, that means more keyboards, right? That's just going to be a terrible reason for me to spend more money on keyboards. But I'll do it. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the stock one. I guess I can just kind of like quickly walk through what the plan is here. I'm stimming on my little keycap puller here. This thing right here I got on sale because it is a Keychron Q3, pretty sure. And I got it for like half price, which I feel very proud about. Can you eat the keycaps? You can eat these ones, but you can't eat the ones I'm going to put on there. These ones are going to go somewhere else in a big bag, and I don't know, maybe I'll give them away to somebody because I don't intend to use them ever again. I'm also going to probably get rid of these switches because I found out I hate linear switches. Fuck linear switches. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the keyboard stream, callers. It's nice to see you. But yeah, I'm big on blue things, and I think this is I'm looking over at my monitor on the right side here for me, and it looks more blue on camera than it does in real life. But you know, I live with that. I'm a blue guy. I have a blue watch band. It's almost the same color. Holy shit. Love me some blurple. Blue dabba dee dabba da. That's what I'm gonna have to do that. If I finish before you, Carol, I'm probably gonna raid you, and we're all gonna sing Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die. Blue is good. I love blue. But yeah, let me see. Speaking of blue, where did I put these? I've got two switches that I'm gonna try out today. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put them. I got some linears in here too. I have a bunch of these Ice King tactiles. They're Duroc Ice King tactiles, I believe. I don't know if they're named after the Adventure Time character. Probably not. They're just clear because the RGB of the switches will shine through. I really wanted that because the keycaps I have, they're gonna be a lot of fun. You're canceling tonight because your body got hurt? Oh no! I can't raid you? What am I gonna do? Fuck. Okay, I have a few hours to figure out who else I'm gonna raid. Or maybe we'll just do it together, I don't know. Maybe we'll raid the hamster cam. There's probably some hamster cam somewhere. Like a zoo. But yeah. These other ones. Speaking of blues, I got distracted. These are Acco Cream Blue Pros. And they are almost as good as the Ice King tactiles. I tried out both before I did that. They're actually right here. Right here on the insert key. You can see there's an Acco Cream Blue right there. Jump scare. And right underneath it, under the delete key, an Ice King tactile. I've been stimming on these all the time for like the past week. I was like, I gotta wait until my keyboard stream before I do all the work. But yeah, let's get started. I have these switches. Oh, the keycaps. Hang on. Hello, Micah. Welcome. Welcome. I gotta remember to look over here on my left, because that's where my stream is at on my iPad, because my monitor is to my right, and then if I do that the whole time, you guys are just gonna see me staring off to the other side of the screen. That's no good. But yeah, these are my new keycaps. They're called Neon Lights, and I'll even give you a little sneak preview, because you're gonna see these all displayed one way or another. Right in here, you can kind of see they're a little multicolor, but they're also kind of transparent. You can't really tell in this little container. And when I open the container, everything spills out everywhere. I'm not doing it. Okay. And now, oh god, I have to put it back. I have to put it back into... Get it. I did it. I'm a very successful, dexterous person. Yeah. I'm very excited for this. Where's my... I had a bag or something here for... Yes. My reused recycling or shipping container. I'm just going to put a bunch of keycaps into it. Let's get started. But yeah, I got this on sale from Woot. I don't know, guys, if you guys know Woot. But I've been buying shit off of Woot for like over 10 years. And they usually offer like one thing a day, or at least they did until Amazon bought them, and now they became like a discount retail juggernaut. But before that, it would be just like, here's one thing a day. And then when I was in college, I got a lot of shirts off of Woot. It was like shirt.woot.com, and we'd always check it because it was a fun thing for me and my friends to do. And when we really liked a design, we would all get it because they were like $10 for a shirt and like $5 shipping. I was like, this is great. That's how you build out a wardrobe when you're poor college students. Oh God, can I get this in there? Get out of here! Ah, nice. Get in there. Drop it in. Come on. Nah, whatever. Why is that Woot is still real? They actually, like, I think the founders of Woot, after they sold to Amazon, they went and made another site called meh.com. If you're interested in more daily deals, for some reason, in this capitalist dystopia that we all live in now. I feel like deals aren't really the issue anymore. It's about knowing whether you're getting something is a good deal. Alas. Getting rid of these function switches and their Mac logos. Just two things graphics. What's the just two things? I've never heard of this. I gotta know. I does have to know. You might also notice this keyboard is flexing a lot. It has some pretty crazy gaskets going on. I'm really impressed with it, actually. Let's see, like if I can push it down, you can see it kind of bouncing. Wow. Checking my video feed. The monitor, as we professionals would call it. Although I realize it's also a monitor for like tech reasons, not a monitor as in a video monitor. Just two things is like a Calvin and Hobbes panel, but they're replaced with 11 in the Demogorgon. That's adorable. I love that. Bounce pad keyboard, it's true. My fingers, they bounce back and forth off of the keys. I actually find that these keys are a little bit too tall. Ooh. Flipped out. I put my hand in front of the camera, that's what I did. That was the mistake. Ugh. Already almost done with my F-row. That's crazy. Also, I've been using this for like a week since I got it in the mail. This knob is delightful. I love this knob. It's very articulated. It has like individual units that you can feel. Oh. Knob enjoyer. It's true. I'm a knob enjoyer. I can't deny it. I can't avoid it. I live my truth is what I do. Clicky knob. It does click in too. That's how I like. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, you can kind of hear it with me checking the levels over here. You got it. You got it. But yeah, I've been typing on these linears for a week, and I'm just like, no, I need to save myself. But my schedule's been so packed. I haven't even streamed since Pride Month, and it's already September. Ugh. I do want to try and stream more though, because October's coming up, and I feel like that's a good reason to stream a bunch with my Orc VTuber. Gotta do it. When am I getting into synthesizers and effect pedals? I think I just heard my bank account cry out in fear when I read that. So probably not anytime soon, given the amount of money that I spent on keyboards already. Is the knob hard-coded to volume plays or something you can assign? You can assign it, because this keyboard is QMK and VIA compatible. And as long as you update the firmware after you unlock it, or after you unpackage and like plug it in and stuff like that, you can change the knob, which I really like. That's something I really appreciate about Keychron keyboards. Is generally they're almost all QMK and VIA, and I love VIA. That's why I made keyboards for my family. That was in the last stream. If you want to see how that went. Also, all those switches that I thought were broken were actually just me inserting switches by bending the pins. That was almost all my fault. Haha. Synthesizers do have knobs, and I'm very tempted. I really like the one that, what was it? I think it was the one in, it's like the OP1 in like the Jeremy Blake videos. I just think that's a really cool device, and I would like to press its buttons and turn the knobs and see what happens. I am not a talented individual when it comes to that, but I wanna touch knobs and have the thing make noise. It's lovely. But yeah, I have. Oh, I glitched again. A little temporal anomaly. in my presence here. Again, the camera's not showing my green Orcans. I don't know what that's about, but like the blue is coming through. I'm not sure what's going on. I've tested it so many times. It doesn't. Those are so cool but expensive. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, this is really cool. I bet it's like $700 minimum. It's probably like rent money is what that is. This all sounds like innuendos. We can make it, let's see. We can talk about pressing buttons. We can talk about fingering keys. I love that. Gotta finger your keys. Never forget to finger your keys. Ugh. This backspace doesn't want to leave. 1,200? Yeah, that's not surprising at all. That is definitely rent money. Come on. Get out of here. All these big keys never come out of my keycap. That's quite right. What I did again. Ugh. We're getting there. We're getting there. Model cycles or samples instead. They're only 300. For 300. Oh, Teenage Engineering. I do love Teenage Engineering. I love my Playdate. I actually play that thing like once a month, but I still play it. And I love the 1-bit like aesthetic that it has. Lou knows what he's talking about. Luna has good taste. Oh my god. This is what you need. Keep doing. Why am I like this? I gotta tell you guys, I can't do linear switches. I don't know how you gamers handle it. It's just, there's nothing interesting happening, and I end up actuating it by like accident so often because I'm just have my keys on here. I'm just like resting my hands while I'm browsing or using keyboard shortcuts, and then it's like, oh, the distance, it's gone. It's just, you're there. It's too smooth. Too smooth. I need friction. Friction, baby. I wanna like linears. I appreciate what they've got going on, but there's just tactiles are like a nice full-bodied wine, and linears to me feel like hard seltzer alcohol. It's like you're doing it because you want to press the button faster, and that's what matters to you. But for me, nah. I'm a typist. I like to type things. I type things for work, and I type things at home. I enjoy error-free typing. I'm not the kind of guy who needs fast response. Get in there. This is gonna be the hard part, is pulling out all these switches. What am I gonna do with these fuckers? I don't have a bag for that. Shit. I'll figure that out in a minute. The typer. I did accidentally challenge my husband to typing tests without realizing that he was excellent at typing, and I was like, I've made a mistake. Oh no, we've got some. I'm noticing some debris here. Hopefully, it's not coming up on camera. You can't really see it. Can't really see it. Oh yeah. Tactile key, love when you got with your new PC, mechanical switches and keys that mimic the shape of old typewriter keys. Ooh, are those like? Let me see. I got a key here. Oh no! I'm trying to pull a key off of a keyboard. Don't do that. Get back. There we go. I was about to pull off a key off of one of my other keyboards because it has this nice rectangular but like concave shape, and then I accidentally pressed a button that did something. So that's what I get. But yeah, it's kind of like these, but less rounded and more rectangular. Those are my favorite shape, personally. I think probably count as cherry profile, but I'm not sure if that's more about the height than the actual shape. Yeah, get that enter key, baby. Get it. There we go. Oh shit, who did? Oh man. I knew you'd do this. I can't believe you've done this. Fine. Hang on, let me get in. Gonna magic me? You think you can just magic me? You can pay your channel points on the costs that I reduced so that they would be redeemed more often? You think you can just change my outfit whenever you want? Hang on. You're not supposed to see this. I'm changing. You're not supposed to look. Where'd it go? This one? The funny thing is, I had to unplug my Stream Deck, which is normally how I would change this, like with one click. But in order to keep another keyboard plugged in, I couldn't do it. And so I had to use the USB port because it was out of USB ports. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Let's do a quick change. I'm backstage right now. Are you happy? It's a way to hide that from OBS. Yes, I'm such a himbo when it comes to OBS. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I just click the button that makes it look like it's working. But yeah, I'm powered up. Thanks, Kirill. First you cancel your stream and then you power me up. How dare you? It really does. I love a nice snazzy high collar. It looks really good. I feel very powerful here. If I was a lich, I think a keyboard would probably be my phylactery, but it would be a much more innocent looking keyboard. It wouldn't be super ostentatious, fancy one. It would just be like an old IBM keyboard. That's where I put my soul. You don't stream? If you don't stream, then how come I watch you stream? How come I've seen you stream repeatedly? You're a serial streamer. You stream all the time. Not all the time. Fever dream. I could believe it. There we go. Almost there, friends. We're almost to full keycap freedom. Collective hallucination. I can't believe that Kirill Mandela effect himself into streaming. Or out of streaming, I'm not sure. One or the other. Dude, I gotta say, I love this blue color. It really works well. It's beautiful. We love it. Get out of here. And the nice thing is that this, like, darker blue knob actually matches the other keycap set pretty well, so I'm very happy with that. The sad thing is the keycap set might... Did it cost more than the keyboard? No. It almost cost more than the keyboard. Keycap set was like 50 bucks, which is a good deal for where I got it from, but not a good deal for basically any other context. I would say it's more... How do I put it? I got it from like KVD fans, I think, and it was like one of those like, this is a B print, so it's like there are some, you know, blemishes or whatever, but if you don't like look for them very often, you won't see them. Kratom, new spherics, and LSD into the water supply, and it only affected a few people. Is that why I've been having headaches recently, Kirill? I thought it was for TMJ pain, but no. Sounds like you got some LSD in my water. Why am I not having a better time? And why am I so hungry? I shouldn't be hungry if I'm on LSD. How do you... I'm just gonna set this down. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull this one out my hand. Why bother? Ugh. New spherics? Do you mean new tropics? Is new spherics a different thing than new tropics, or am I getting them mixed up? There we go. Keycaps. Managed. You don't know? I don't know, don't ask me. I'm just the guy who everyone hallucinated. I don't know shit. Let me find... Oh, I can just use this bag. This other bag with a bunch of switches in it already. Beautiful. You would think with my cool red outfit I would love red switches, but I don't. Red switches suck. They're linears. I don't like them. Anyways, this is the hard part. This is why I want a company. I want to stream more. I've been playing too many D&D games. I'm in like 4 a week now because I just can't stop myself. People keep inviting me and I'm like, yes, let me play. Some cool outfits. What you got? You have a cool outfit? You have a cool outfit for me? Why can't I get this to switch to? Aha, there we go. Banana switches. But I love banana switches. I forget I love the name. I love the design. I should pull this out. Where did it go? Where did it go? I've got it. I actually have I got a little sampler. You can see right here. Let's see if I remember any of these. I'll just take them out. I might switch them near the microphone so you can hear them. Howdy. Hi, Falden. We just pulled off the old boring keycaps, and now we have some hot new ones coming in. This is the weirdest one. I'll point this out. This is a Gateron beer switch, and it's like a very, very light tactile, and I hate how light it is. I hate anything that's too light or too heavy. I'm such a Goldilocks typer. Yeah, you can kind of hear it. Here it goes. Does it sound good? I don't even know. Who knows? Let me pull out some other ones that were like very exciting. Not the ones that I've already done, obviously. Oh, this one was a sapphire. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the manufacturer. Can I check it out here? What does it say? Texie. T-E-C-S-E-E. Texie. But yeah, I like the look of it. I like the stem. It's very neat. It has a nice medium bump. In fact, this was a very close contender for the one I wanted to pull for the keyboard. I did not like that it was so blue that it blocked a lot of the light coming through for my fancy RGB. Here's the sound. We love it. We love the sound of that, kind of. I had like a document with all of these, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So this one, I'm the kind of guy who actually will make a document to rate all of my switches. And that's how I figured out which ones I like. This one is a Gateron Quinn. It has this kind of Superman red and blue costume to it with this like pale yellow stem. This is a nylon housing, and it's, for me, the bump was too subtle, although I did like the distance. The travel distance was nice. And I like the colors, but they were too opaque in the end. I was like, I don't want to do that for my project. Here's the sound. You have a friend that does something like 8 games? 8 games? Oh, 8 like D&D games. I couldn't do that. I would need to quit my job to do that, and I have to earn money to pay my mortgage and shit. You're finally in a second Tinker on a top RPG game after only having 1 D&D game, but now you're going to be in a Traveler campaign. Ooh, what's Traveler? I want to know. I've been really enjoying Fabula Ultima. I'm getting towards the closing half, the second half of my Fabula Ultima game, and it's going really well. I'm really just obsessed with the stupid time bullshit that I'm putting all my players through. It's true. It is an entire keyboard of Olimar's. Oh. The switches are my Pikmin. What is this one? This one is... Oh, this is the Jupiter Banana, I think. Yeah, the Gateron Jupiter Banana. Very fun, I think. I think. But for me, it's only pretty good compared to the ones that I actually chose. This is the sound. It's a little bit loud for me. I like a nice thok or clack. I like marbly keys. What's this one? Going through my whole thing. This is the... Is this the MX Clear? I think it is. This is another close contender. Is it Cherry? Yeah, this is Cherry. Cherry MX Clear. It's an Ergo Clear, actually. I do like these because these are basically the Cherry MX Purples, which I put in my very first stream keyboard. I put those in my my like work keyboard, and those feel great. These were again, these were kind of like, they have to be this or better in my little sampler pack for me to consider them. But I did find better ones. Let's see. I don't want to go through all of these because they are a little bit daunting because there's like 15 of them. But I will point out a couple other fun ones. Just because they have fun colors or sounds, like this one. This is the Duroc Taro. Like the fruit. That's why it's purple. Get it? I found that this was a little bit too heavy for me. I could feel the like fatigue and how my finger kept pushing into it. So I wasn't a fan of that, but it was pretty close otherwise. Beautiful sound. We love it. We need to make these with scents. Yeah, they do. Scented keyboards, like scented markers, you know? Spray your keyboard with cologne, yeah. Banana scented switches. I don't know if I would go for banana. It depends on whether it's like the Cavendish or the Gros Michel. Like, is it the extinct one or is it the interesting one? Put them in my mouth? No. They're electric. What if I create a current on my tongue? I don't want to do that. What's this one? I gotta find. This is a... I'll look at my little list here. This is... the Duroc T1. I really like these from a typing perspective, but I didn't like the not transparent enough top. So I think this was pretty close to being my contender. It's a nice, strong but not too strong tactile bump. Appreciate it. I think it had a good sound too. Yeah, good sound. Beautiful. Yeah, I think those are all the interesting ones. I think, except for maybe this fancy, like very dark blue one, which is the Blue Lotus, also a Duroc. Great sound, but again, it's too opaque for what I wanted out of my switches. Very, very thocky. We love it. We love the thock. All right, I'm gonna put these away. Maybe I'll bring these out if you guys are really interested later. But I got a sample pack and I was like, I'm gonna make a real informed decision, you know? I'm gonna choose very wisely what I invest my switches into in my keyboard. And then I just start talking about them because they're fun to talk about. All right, let's get back to pulling these switches out. Did I zoom my stream window out? I don't think so. Let me see. I mean, I have a like background that's a little bit. We can try. Let me see what's up. Stream manager, what you got for me? No, it looks like it's full frame on my end on Twitch. I'm not sure. Alas. I wish I could explain, but now I'm too deep in the paint. Oh, come on. There we go. Very strange. We're going for it, though. We're pulling out the switches. And I'm praying that I don't fuck up anything. Come on. I wish I had a better switch puller. I thought about investing in a better switch puller, but then it's like, oh, then I'm just doing the thing where I buy more keyboard products. But maybe I should. What if it's right? What if I was right to do it? There we go. Beautiful. I don't want to pull too hard, but this being like a gasket mount is what makes it hard to pull it out. Unfortunately. Ooh. So got it. Got it. We got it. This Efro is going to be the death of me because these big aluminum borders are really making it tough to maneuver. Oh, now this is really easy. Maybe they heard me complaining. Maybe they want to be free. Maybe that's all we really need. Free the switches. Oh. There we go. If you guys, if you have not heard, the music that's playing right now is from the Paradise Killer soundtrack. I just finished it last night. Excellent game. Love it. I recommend. It's a very interesting open world mystery, and I do mean it's like open world in the traditional sense. It just dumps you out into a big island, and you have to go collect the goddamn clues. Just get them clues. But it's also like a very cool, surreal world building experiment that I really like, and it took a while to wrap my head around like the kinds of clues that I could actually trust in. Also, why is this one? Why are you being such a stinker, huh? Yeah. Why is this one? It's always with the Efros, isn't it? They're always so picky. Great game and soundtrack. It's so true. I have this on shuffle, but if the vocal theme comes up, I'm probably gonna blast it. Let's see. I should probably. Let me just do a quick compressed air. Yeah, stay forever. Yeah. Compressed air. Yeah. Just doing that before I pull out too many more switches and get debris into the pin slots. That's what I want to avoid. There we go. Now we're talking. Ah! Oh, come on. There we go. Beautiful. Gotta scoot off. Take care, Lou. Thank you for dropping by. It's always a pleasure. Ugh. Hopefully I will be able to show off my built keyboard and everything. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. Almost done with Afro. I'm so excited. Ugh. There we go. Almost there. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Why do I have to get a keyboard with so many goddamn keys on it? It's 87 of these fuckers. But I like it. I like having the keys. Too much fun. Too much fun. Alright. A little burrito for my hands. Stretch. You gotta stretch. Ugh. Actually, that feels really good. I recommend this. I'm sipping my drink. Hey Neil, how's it going? I was actually just talking about Fabula. I can't believe that like Neil's character in my Fabula game has this like curse. He's a ruin bringer, and after every session we have to roll dice to see if his ruin advances. And his fucking character avoided ruin advancing for like 6 months. I'm so mad. But now that they're high enough level, it's more likely that the ruin will advance. And now it's happening, and I'm so excited. Oh, I want to end the world. Just let me end the world real quick. Just a little end apocalypse as a treat. Please. Please let me have a little apocalypse. Why is it always the bottom? Oh, man. Okay, that one's a little sturdy. Maybe we'll come back to that. Something's going on there. Aha! I have a feeling it's maybe just this one little peg thing in here. Let's see. Hang on. Let me lift this up. Let me do it properly. Yeah, I see that. I think the switch is flawed because it's not popping out here. Because I popped this one out before. Because I was testing. Aha! There we go. I was testing some switches with like the number row. So I know that it's popped out. It's capable of coming out. There we go. Much better. I think it's just the gasket messing with me. These fuckers. These fucking gaskets, man. Every time I glitch, I catch it at just the last second. And I feel like I sneezed and everybody's looking at me. I feel like that's the VTuber equivalent of sneezing. It's just your model glitching out. I thought about playing Paradise Killer on stream, but I didn't have it in me to voice act all of the lines because there was so much dialogue. And when I'm not on stream and I'm playing like a reading game, I just spam through dialogue so quickly. Stretch! Okay. I just stretched, but I'll do it again. This way. This way. No, stretch properly. With my body, not just my hands. Ugh. I also need to fix my model a little bit. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. We're getting there, folks. We're making it. Aha. So much easier now that it's not surrounded by aluminum. That's the hardest part of this, is when it's surrounded by aluminum and gasket mounted. And I just want to reach in and take out the switch. I swear. I even had the option of buying like tactile switches with this, but I was like, no, I'll give linear a chance because I'm probably going to replace the switches with something else anyway. And then I tried linear, I was like, no, I don't care for it after all. But at least I can feel confident about that. You know, it's like when you try a food that you haven't liked in 10 years, you've avoided it for a long time. It's like, well, maybe I like coconut now. Maybe my palate has evolved. And you have it and you're like, no, I'm not into it anymore. I've never been into it. all over the place here. What I should be doing is maybe like elevating my camera more, but this desk setup right now is very precarious, and I can't really justify that. There was a time... Oh. There was a time. When I had just one computer on my like L-shaped desk, and now I have two computers because I have to put my work computer up here. And now, yeah, I'm at the corner. That's why it's all diagonal from here. So this is the only open space in my desk that's not like... I already shoved a bunch of stuff to the side to make room. How you doing, Leaf Hulk, by the way? How's it going? Thank you for the stretch. It's a good reminder. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. Nice chill time. I had a very busy weekend the last couple of weekends, and now I'm very happy to be just vibing at home and resting and relaxing. I got this. Oh. We love vibing here at twitch.tv/orcvibes. It's in the name. I remember seeing some people say, like, Vibes is such a meme, it's never gonna last. I'm like, you fool. Vibes have been around since longer than you know. It's simply a word that describes a concept that we humans and monsters are all familiar with. Wow. Outlived by Vibes. It's true. The Vibes will outlive us all. Individually. Collectively, it may not. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to compress air again real quick because there's just a lot of stuff. Yeah. Love that sound. It's like static. You all vibe. Yeah, everyone vibes. You may not think you vibe, but everyone vibes. It's like everybody eats, everybody drinks, everybody poops. That's the book that I'll write. Everybody vibes. Whether you like it or not. The joke is that everyone does like it, actually. I don't think there's a single person who vibes and doesn't like it. That doesn't make any sense. The whole point of vibing is to have fun. If you're a messy bitch who lives for drama, then that's your vibe. The question is, can you vibe with somebody else and have fun with them, or are you the kind of person who has to vibe at the displeasure of others? There are some people who need to do that. I don't usually hang out with them, because I just don't enjoy experiencing displeasure. Personally. The gasket is a lot easier to move now that there's fewer switches in here. Oh, come on. I think I might put my blue Echo Cream switches on like this side, and then the rest of this is Ice King tactile. I like the sound of that. Which means I gotta take you out, buddy. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. You gotta come out, just like the rest of them. You're not special. There we go. I've been like taking these switches out of the bag and just like pressing them down just for fun. It made me realize that I really want like a fidget cube or like something fidgety that I can put a bunch of like switches into and keycaps that are maybe like a little bit shorter than others, or just like spare keycaps that I'm not using, and have like a little fidget toy out of it. I think that'd be really smart. Personally. Someone should do that. One of the nice things about these keyboards is that, like, when you build your own keyboard and you, like, pick your switch and stuff... Oh! It's the vocal mix! I gotta turn it up. We're turning it up, baby. Where are you? Just a little bit louder. Oh my god, a hair? Is it mine? Probably. my god, I can't pick it up. Help. Help! There it goes. We're almost done with the worst part of this. I'm so excited. We're gonna get rid of all of these. I really don't have that high of a register. I shouldn't be trying. I shouldn't be doing that. I could do it anyway. Because it's my channel. Come on. There we go. I don't even use that key. That's the Windows key. At least on my remap. Pro tip. I think, personally, the placement of the command key on Mac is way better than the control key on Windows. So I always remap all my Windows stuff so that the control key is right here. So I can do like Control C, Control V for copy paste and stuff like that. If you have key remapping software or the ability to do so, I recommend it because it's so annoying to have to reach back here and do like control with your thumb or your pinky and then like reach out. No. Right here, your index finger has access to like a bunch of keys. And then over here you can just do control blah 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 blah. It's great. It's great. Control Shift 4. I could do that one-handed. That's the shortcut for taking a screenshot on a Mac. So handy. Command Shift 4 on a Mac, I should say. Technically. Oh, you little stinker there. Good. Alright. Beautiful. We love it. Finally. I'm gonna send these terrible linears away to the Shadow Realm. Get out of here. Done. Let me sit back then. Relax. And I'll turn the music back down. Just a little. I'm actually hunched over quite a lot for doing that. It might be the angle that I'm approaching the desk. But alas. There we go. Yeah, that was an issue. My belt buckle was digging into my my body. That's no fun. Nobody likes that. There we go. Let's start placing these babies. Let's get them. Need some help, babe? My husband's over here. I'm good. Okay. My chair is super squeaky too. What the fuck? God. Gotta get the WD-40 out. I should do that. Ugh. There's the first switch. Yeah, the gasket's so much stronger when it doesn't have any switches in. Let's maybe I'll try filling them in from the middle out, because that might actually help a bit more. I'm not really like mapping where this is supposed to go. It's like there's switches. All I know is that to the right we've got the echoes, and to the left we have the wearing a belt at home. I know it's wrong, but then I started wearing. I had to wear shorts, and my only shorts are like bigger than my waist is right now, and so I had to belt it in order to keep them up. It's a tragedy. Truly. Yeah, the middle out seems like a good strategy here. That's where we're gonna go with. Okay. Love that. It's just slip right in. But a fabric belt. I kind of have a fabric belt. Thing is, yeah, they all have some kind of metal fastener, right? And that's right where my belly is. Right under my belly, rather. There we go. Just get the rows here. Yeah. Now we're talking. Look at these beautiful clear boys. They're gonna shine so fucking good. Love it. Love it. Get that home row situated. Love that. Let's go down first and then bounce up. Fucking unbelievable. How could this happen? Yucky? Hey man, whatever floats your boat. Fucking can be pretty yucky though, honestly. It's kind of gross if you think about it. Too many fluids. But you never want to do it dry. That's worse. So I don't know. What if instead of that we played video games, or we went to go get brunch? Maybe both. That's my favorite combo. Don't tell Twitch. This is probably in the terms of service, but I'm always anxious. I have to be a good community leader or whatever. Look at these beautiful biscuits. Can you get gay brunch with me? Of course, you can get gay brunch with me any day. As a gay, I know exactly where all the brunch places are and which ones are open past 3 p.m. I always know where the breakfast all day places are, my favorite places in the world. We can get gay brunch at Waffle House. The food is like fine, but it's Waffle House, it's special. It's its own it's its own category of experiences. Gay mimosas, hell yeah. I used to not be very into mimosas because I was like, why would you want weird pulpy orange juice with like bubbly stuff? And then I had like one at a hotel. And I was like, oh, I could see the appeal of this a little bit, especially if you mix like the proper ratio together. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, what? There we go. I really hope I'm putting in all these pins right. Please, please be working. There we go. I have a question for you guys. If you have played Paradise Kill, you probably know that everyone has a ridiculous name. Even if the more normal names, they're still kind of ridiculous. Like Yuri Knight and Henry Division, or Lady Love Dies, or Dr. Doom Jazz, which is my favorite name in the entire game. Also probably my favorite character. He's adorable. What would your Paradise Killer name be? One like I saw Eyes Kiwami. That was hilarious. Your first name is Eyes? Really? Like the organ? The two of them that are in your face? Why would you do that? Why would you make this choice? Mine would probably be something along the lines of would I knight myself? Would I be like Sir something? I feel like I would. Like Sir, see, it can't be like too obvious, it can't be too on the nose, like it can't be your character design or something like that. It has to be something a little bit like thematically relevant to you. Like Sir Walter Curiosity. That'd probably be my my Paradise Killer name. And yeah, I would probably be a detective. I'd be that guy. I'd come in, I'd be exiled for 3 million days, and I would come back and I'd be like, alright, let's solve the mystery, everybody. I'm such a main character whenever I think about detective stuff, but then like action movies, I don't know, drama, no. I'm the friend, I'm the comic relief. I don't identify with main characters in those. I just want to be the guy who quietly observes and talks to people and figures shit out. Like Columbo. Who doesn't love Columbo? Killers, that's who. You can never trust a killer. Unless they're slaying, that's different. Slaying is different than killing. if you're a main character, you have to deal with dumb plot twists. I feel like I have to deal with dumb plot twists anyway, so I might as well have the main character part. And if I'm like a main character in a detective thing, it means that I'm figuring out the dumb plot twist. So I can have my like Benoit Blanc moment going like, oh, it's so dumb. It's not dumb, it's brilliant. No, it's just dumb. I feel like I run into that a lot. It's just dumb. I've been dealing with a lot of stress lately, and I'm hoping that maybe if I get back into streaming, it'll be a little bit more fun for me to do more things. I've been a little bit too worked up over job stuff. Just need to chill, need to vibe. Nothing lets me vibe more than streaming, as it turns out. What a shocker, I know. Spacebar. Love a spacebar. A good spacebar. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. In time. Look at that. I got a demo of a typing game. I might try that out at the end of this, maybe after some typing tests. Let's see. If I run through typing tests and it hasn't been like enough time to call it a stream, I'll probably throw that demo in there for fun. I forget what it was called. What did I put on here? Epistory. It's pretty old. I think it's like 8 years old now. But it was appealing to me. And apparently it's dynamic difficulty, so like once it can tell how fast you type, it'll change the difficulty. And I'm like, cool, but don't push me too hard. I'm just hanging out here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, my theory didn't really work out. It's just, if you're at the edge of the board, it's just going to be a very gaskety performance. Ah! We're fine. It's all good. Please, for my sake, no bent pins. Pretty please. Pretty please, no bent pins. I really don't want bent pins. It would be funny if the only time I said no bent pins was the only time I bent some pins, but probably not. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Almost there. Yeah. Boy, that gasket though really bounced. Even the knob bounces. I never noticed that. What the heck? I guess it does make sense. It would be weird for it to like have this whole gasket mount and then not have the knob bounce. That'd be a weird cutout for this a little bit here. Alright, we're getting there. Got this. Beautiful. And I think that's the last of the ice games that I need to put in. The rest will be the cream blues. There we go. Deflate my little bag of Ice Kings, and now the blues. We got the blues in a good way, not the bad way. Got it. And there's only what, a few more. I guess I could probably put this right next to the microphone because you can hear the nice thok. Oh. I like it. I like it a lot. It has a good sound. I actually think it might have a better sound than the Ice King Tactiles, but the Ice King Tactiles had a little bit more for me in all the other categories, which I think is kind of why I'm okay with splitting this a little bit. Oh. Didn't bend that pin, did I? Nope. Okay. Just a funny little coincidence. Oh. There we go. What games have you all been playing? How's Deadlock? I installed it, but I've never played it because I've been too busy with Paradise Killer. I might try it out soon. I heard people can talk about it now. I got invited to it with the most, like, unassuming email. It was like, oh, you've been invited to playtest Deadlock, and it just looks like a regular Steam notification. I'm like, at the time I didn't know that it was a Valve game, so I was just kind of like, oh, neat. I just read it and I moved on and looked at my rest of my email, like, oh, okay. There we go. Abrams. We love Abrams. That's the one thing I know about Deadlock, is that it has Abrams, and I love him. I love Abrams. He's very me-coded, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. There we go. He's a detective and a demon, you say? You've been assigned Dynamo at launch. So is it like, it's an arena shooter, right? Is it like Overwatch? Do you have to team up, or can you do like Halo-style deathmatch? Because that's really more my speed. I'm kind of just a jump in and do crazy fun stuff, not a let's coordinate. Ominous music. Oh, this pin is bent. We can't have that. I can't put that in my keyboard. There we go. All right. Look at that. That's very pretty. We love it. We love it. Almost Hadal. He's everywhere. I actually did get some new Hadal art, but I've been too busy to post it. It's also, let's just say it has some gently strobing colors. It's an animation, and I can't post it on anything other than a cultist account. That's what I'll say. Alright. Is it keycap time? I think it's hydration time. I'm gonna hydrate. Refreshing. Water. This stream is brought to you by water. 2 hydrogen molecules and 1 oxygen molecule. You can never go wrong. Alright. This baby. Put that box over here. Got this. I've really got to fix this squeaky chair. But yeah, very excited for this. The goofy thing is that it's like, you have to hold it in a certain way, or like, these 2 pieces are all, how do I put it, like, the way that they did this is so weird to me. Like, how do I, it's like a lid part. I think I can just take off the top. Yeah, like that. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Hold up the space bar, you can see how transparent it is. Keycap time, baby. Alright. Let's just start with everything on this layer, and then I'll see what I can figure out from there. So we've got escape. Goes right back here. Hello? There we go. There we go. We'll do the F row. This is the tense music because it's all coming together now. Why is it playing the tense music? Actually, I'm gonna skip this. Get out of here. There we go. I'm probably going to run through a bunch of different RGB settings at some point to figure out which one we like the most with this matchup. Yeah. Loving this so far. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling. Love it. We love it so much. Wow. Get out. Yes. Yes. We're here for it. I'm very excited. This is already looking excellent, especially with the blue aluminum and the tinted keycaps. Oh. The other thing we have to figure out is what to put up here, because these were like custom keys. This is screenshot, mute my microphone, and toggle the RGB. And I don't know what to use for these keycap sets for that. Maybe we can figure that out together. Let's do tilde. Tilde, do us part. Haha. Hello, Lan. Did you miss any orc puns? I haven't been keeping track, if I'm being honest, but I probably orked something. Oh, there we go. You missed me complaining about linear switches, but I have tactiles involved now, so everything's fine. Get in there. Yeah. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, I'm already so pleased. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Loving these little jelly bean colors. Working so well. I might get some shine through keycaps for my other keyboard. I still have some actually laying around. I could put those back on. I like those side print shine through. I love a good side print set of keycaps because especially when it's like different colors per row, that's always very pretty to me. I love keycaps are my true passion, I think, when it comes to keyboards, because keycaps I think are the defining aesthetic. There we go. It's like, and they contribute pretty heavily to the sound. You think a dad joke would count as a verbal component for vicious mockery? It depends on if you're that kind of warlock or bard. If you're a dad type warlock or bard or charisma caster, I guess, because vicious mockery is always a charisma caster thing, right? That one's not going down all the way. Hello. There we go. That matches. We got tab over here. Yeah. Beautiful. Now we're getting into the alphas, baby. Oh, you hear the sound of that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is looking good. I should check. I gotta check my monitor. How's it looking for you? Oh, it looks very impressive from my end. I'm not sure if it's coming through on the video feed, but you know, you guys are gonna look at this for a stream. I'm gonna look at this for years. Bard, dad, fraternity, warlock, great old dad patron, exactly. The great old father. The college of, I guess it would probably be paternity, huh? College of paternity, and the fraternity of paternity. It's just a bunch of just a bunch of guys who are very excited to be dads, whatever that means. They probably all have Minnesotan accents too. I think there's like a tiefling character on a actual play series, Tales of the Stinky Dragon, I think. And he's like a Minnesotan tiefling rogue. I'm not sure what class he is, but he's adorable because he has this funny accent, and I just love hearing Appalachian American sounds in fantasy. It's so weird for me. There we go. Paladin Oath of Dad. Must adopt young chargers and guide them. That's not far off from one of my characters in my Fabula game. One of my players plays a fatherly type. He's a Furbolg. Fantasy Appalachia is just Appalachia. Is Appalachia already a fantasy? Maybe it is. Maybe Appalachia is the fantasy land that we've all been living next to without realizing. Really like this is coming together. This is really looking good. I was right. This was a good choice. Appalachia, but at random intervals something catches magical fire. That's just California. California will just at random intervals catch fire. I guess it's not magic, but California is very fond of just catching fire from time to time. Because why not? Because sometimes it's dry. Let's do that here in our nice little enter key. Oh, beautiful. Get in Yes. Nope. Nope. Are you in there? Line up properly. One advantage of this being yeah. Beautiful. Stabilizers are working. Great. I was a little worried that they maybe wouldn't work. Rolling the random Florida moment table. Florida has so many random encounters. Texas has random encounters too, but half of them are Buc-ee's, and that's always a good thing. It's like finding a random town while you're adventuring. Yeah. Got that. Good. Plugged into the stabilizers. Very nice, very nice. Just grab a newspaper before each session and find whatever you find in there. That's just called rip from the headlines, baby. Law and Order's been doing that for 30 years. There we go. Oh, this is so good. So good. I'm very interested to see how these feel because these are much glossier keycaps than like anything I've ever typed on. So, oh, that's nice. Oh, that's comfortable. Oh, yeah. I feel very confident in my key presses when I press down on those. Yeah, we're getting there, folks. We're almost there. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you could probably just choosing D&D game like encounter stuff based on like today's news in the newspaper is very I don't know. It's just like rolling the D20 or rolling on the encounter table before, or letting life roll on the encounter table for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hello. Okay, now we're good. It's like, that's not stabilizing properly. Is this the right one? I have two keyboards here, see? Got two space bars. I said keyboards, I don't know why. Gotta make sure I get the right set. I think this is the right one, yeah. That looks right. Yeah, okay. So this is this one here. Can I put this here? Yeah, I can. Okay. And then super. I think super was here. And then alt was here. Yeah. That looks correct. Alright. And I remember that this was control as well. And then function. It was alt next. And then function. This is the stuff I always mix up. Like, how did I remap this? How did I put this properly? There we go. Very nice. And we've done it. We've cleared out the first tray. Beautiful. Whenever you DM, mostly copy the wholesale settings of a book you love and watch the dice make it completely unrecognizable. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's kind of how I played Eberron, honestly. Eberron has a lot of fun stuff in it, but I after a while, I just started like running off and doing my own thing. Which I guess is kind of how it works. It's like every setting is a starting point, ultimately. Do I need to flip this around? I think I do. I gotta. There we go. Okay. Now we have this thing here. Okay. Oh. Peeling off this paper very, very gently. Don't want to mess anything. Okay. Okay. Just toss this plastic. Get out of here. All right. Low-key Joseph coded keyboard. God. Oh, I wish I would finish that story already. Oh, I feel like such a dingus sometimes. Let's see. I guess I could probably do like divide, multiply, equals, or something. I don't know. This is probably. I should just do these first. It is low-key Joseph coded though. You're right. I gotta finish that story. Hopefully I can do it soon. I keep like saying like I'm gonna find time to do it today, and then something comes up, and of course I can't do it that day. I'm very excited to share share him with you all, though. There we go. Very nice. Getting the keys in. Beautiful. Wait a second. These are lower keys too. They're lower than the other keycaps that I was using. Jojo, what do you know? How did you figure it out? How did you figure it out? Okay. Yeah, honestly. I'll do it today. Oh, except you have to buy groceries. Haha. No. No. Let's see. Look over here. I have another keyboard over here that I can see. Yes. Insert goes higher. And delete goes lower. Yes. Delete is here. And then home and end. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah? Yeah, page up and then page down. These are my editing keys that I love on my keyboard. I gotta have them. Wah! I'm good. I'm fine. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Hear that sound, that beautiful sound. Oh. It's weird because I think this the camera mount is reflecting in the individual keys on the bottom row. That's so funny. Okay. Now we have a choice to make. Technically, I could do stuff like I could put pause for the mic mute, and I could do screen. I have screen in here somewhere, don't I? Oh, it's lock. This one's called lock. It's usually it's num lock. Where's the screen? Where's print screen? Print screen's in here somewhere, right? You wouldn't not have a print screen on this keycap set. Is it in the other one? Oh, it might be in the other one. Haha. Oh my god. What have I done? Aha, yes, print. So print works because I think that's the screenshot that I want. And that lines up properly, I think. Pause I can use for my microphone. I think that's functional. And then I have this nice little logo key that I could probably use for the RGB. That seems reasonable. All right, we can leave lock out of this. Lock doesn't have to be anything. All right, looking good. I like the aesthetic of this. Okay, and then I do this. I cover that up, and then I put this here. Okay. And then I put these keycaps away forever because I'm not changing them. I swear. I refuse. Not after all that I've been through to make this happen. Get out of here. Get out of your keycap box thing. There we go. All right, let's give this a little feel. Ooh. That's so nice. Oh yeah, that's a good tactile experience to me. I like that quite a bit. Oof. 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 Okay. Okay. Let's figure out some RGB. Who wants to see the RGB? I want to see the RGB. That's for sure. And I have the cable for it right here. I'll scoot it down just a bit so we can see a little bit better. Oh! That's very bright, actually. Let's, ooh, that's overwhelming on the camera, I bet. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me see. Let's go to the Via app. Use Via.app. It's great. We want to switch to a different one. I want to do the Q3. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's edit some lights. We have cycle up down right now. What if we made it something else? What if we made it solid color? Okay, okay. We can just change the brightness a little bit. We can scoot it down. Yeah, that's more subtle. Let's try it. Let's keep it here. Let's try breathing. What's that? Oh. So it's like one color, but it's slowly going brighter and like spiral. Well, we know what that's about. I'll probably pick that purple. Purplish. Purpley pinky? Pink? That's not really pink. I guess it's coming through. It is pink, but it's through the blue, so it's like not really working. What about red? Yeah, red is kind of there. What if we did like green? Oh, green has this nice teal look to it. I think I'd want to rotate through colors though. Let's cycle all. Okay, so that's just every color, period. Shadowrun Matrix? What's that? Is it like a... Is it another version of Shadowrun? I'm not sure what that is. It's wonderful. I love these colors. Left and right. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. It goes brighter. Oh my god, it gets brighter. This is the brightest it gets. It's probably a lot. Let's maybe like chill it out to like this. Yeah, that's more reasonable. Cyberpunk, cyberspace. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm familiar with like Shadowrun, the setting or the game, but like there's individual stuff that I'm not really like there. RGB coded, yeah, I see that. Oh, look at that. It changes the colors as it rolls through. All right. I'm adjusting on the fly here. Let's keep going up and down. Okay. It's going through. What if we cycled through a different set of colors like red? It's green. Yeah, there comes the red and the purple and the pink. I get it. I see it in between now. In the gaps between the keys, I see them. I see the colors changing. Rainbow moving chevron. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Again, I'm getting a lot of blue and teal because of the blue of the lights themselves, or the keycaps. So I think probably blue and teal is probably going to be the way to go here, unless we have like a way to like make it gold or something. The PC games, okay. Bright blue, red, green, and yellow. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, bright neon colors is very like city life and cyberpunk. I do love bright neon colors for that reason too. Cycle out and in. Oh, that's neat. It's all centering on the letter K. That's a choice. Can I change that? I don't think I can change that. That doesn't look like I can change that. The dual? Okay, so we've got the letter R and the enter key. Again, that's not something I can change, so I don't think I'll stick with that. The pinwheel? That's kind of cute. It's a little fast. The spiral. This actually has potential. I would dare say that this is one of my front runners. What we got left? Dual beacon. What is that? What? It just feels like it's a line rotating through the keyboard. Okay. I don't know. Not loving it. Rainbow beacon. There's a little flash of purple in there. You can kind of see it, feel it, hear it today. It doesn't matter. Jelly bean raindrops. Oh, this is very this matches the keycaps surprisingly well, but I'm not sure how I feel about the colors. Maybe with less brightness. Oh, that puts them all out. That's wild. Oh, I see. It changes the brightness when they change keycaps, so that's why they have to like rotate through. Okay. What if I change the brightness to like little? The red's coming through a little bit better with the brightness set to low. This is kind of neat. This could be fun. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I do like it. I like it at full brightness, actually. It looks surprisingly good. Again, I have no idea how this looks for you guys. God, it's so bright when it comes through. Okay, what if we set it back down to nothing? To very low? Is it better? Hello, thank you. Just went through all the hard part. We have these nice shiny switches that bring the RGB out, and these transparent keycaps, which with the letters that are really hard to read through the video feed. but it's working out. It might look better if I can like angle it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm going through all my different. Well, pixel rain. Let's try that. What's pixel rain? How does that work? Let's put the brightness at mid. What if it was a fast? This is like Jelly Bean, but like different. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I'm not a fan. Typing heat map. Do I have to type for this? Oh, I don't want to do that. What if I just open up? Oh, the faster I go, the faster it does. Oh, there's a little bit of more. And then it fades away as I stop typing. Oh, that's cool. It has potential. But like, I'm not looking down when I'm typing, so I'm not going to appreciate it. Okay. This is kind of a neat party trick more than anything, I think. I don't know if I'll keep that. Digital rain. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, I see. It actually falls down. That's cute. Kind of get it. What if I turn the brightness down? That's a little bit more reasonable. How's that look on the game? Ah! I'm not sure how to feel about, like, the one switch in the spacebar, like, only barely getting... It's like it should be catching all of these, right? But it's not doing any of that. Because it's only going by switch and not by, like, actual dimension of the keyboard. Or the key. That's neat, but again, it's like a neat party trick more than anything. Reactive simple. Alright. How are you going to react to my typing? Not very much. Is it because the brightness is low? Maybe the brightness is low. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again with more feeling and more typing. It happens so fast. I think that's the issue, is that it's like, I feel like I type and it just barely does anything. I like the idea of this like reactive RGB, making it a little bit more reasonable. At least 1 second. Sorry, I'm talking to my husband. He wants to figure out dinner. We might get dinner after the stream, but I'm gonna have to fix my desk at some point too. Anyways, what was I doing? I was at reactive simple. I don't like that one because it just it doesn't. It fades too quickly. I think that's the issue. Is it fades too quickly. Let's try reactive multi-spectrum? No. Reactive multi-wide. Okay, what's that mean? Oh, I didn't do that yet. Reactive multi-wide. Okay. Okay, now we're talking about something. I like the sound of that. This feels very cyberpunk in a cool way, not a lame way. Stream of consciousness typing. All right, that's another one. That's good. Reactive multi-nexus. What does that mean? Let's find out. Whoa! It goes in different directions. Wow. Who would have thought? So it's like a hex. So it's like, oh no, it's just like straight up and down too. But the up and down feels very weird because this is not an ortholinear. If it was ortholinear, I'd probably consider doing this, honestly. But I don't think ortholinear keyboards generally come in RGB nonsense. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, what else we got here? Splash? What's Splash do? Oh, Splash is like the whole fucking thing. Oh, this is the whole thing. But I typed too fast to appreciate this, I think. Too fast to appreciate. Maybe if it was like slower? What if it was faster? Oh my god. This is crazy. This is true gamer RGB. I might have to give a flashing lights warning on that. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh. Again, I pressed a thing with, I keep doing this thing where I press buttons and keys on my keyboard to find out what they do, and then it has an impact on my stream. Alright. Now we have, like... Oh, this is the last one. Solid Splash. What does that look like? Boop. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just everything. The cross actually works pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually feeling better about that. Also, hi Lance, welcome to the stream. It was the reactive multi-wide, I think? No. It was the Nexus. Yeah. If it goes fast. If I go fast, this feels better, I think. And if I have the typing speed or the lighting speed really fast. Yeah, the flashbang energy is really what I want to avoid, because I usually, whenever I'm not streaming, I don't have the lights turned on very high because I just prefer a little darker environment, and this is gonna flashbang me for sure. For sure. For now, I think we'll go with cycle left right, but not nearly as bright and not as fast. Slow it down. Slow it down, baby. Take it down. Take it down a notch. Yeah, there we go. That's actually pretty good. That's nice. And then we make it a little slower. Yeah, there we go. Make the color... I guess it does all, right? Yeah, if it's cycling, it's cycling through all the colors. I like that. I like this look. I think this is a general good look. It looks better, a little bit better in person from an angle, I think. We'll try. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing more. I like the idea that it's in sync with the background music, but it's just a good mood for both. I like this angle. This is the angle that you guys will probably, if you were using this keyboard, this is what you would see. It's definitely also bending a little because of my phone camera being I think I'm using the ultra wide lens, so it looks like it's bending more than it actually is. Like, I'm looking down at this front and the keys are all much better aligned than what you can kind of guess from this angle. But yeah, I like this. I like how this is going. Let's do some typing tests. Let's do some typing tests. Where am I going to do that? I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to open Vivaldi. Are we here? Hello? Why isn't the Vivaldi thing working? You were working earlier. Where are you? This one. There we go. Much better. Let's do some typing tests. Let's see how this feels. And I want to do a quote. I have to put this on a point. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna be looking to the side when I do this. Sorry. Oop. What? Definitely gotta get used to some of the slipperiness of these keys. Native speaking is coming and typing is the only way to escape. I didn't misalign the keys, I promise. I promise. I've done much better than this. Come on, let's try it. Who kick themselves. Meditations. Like the Stoics? 108's much better. That's closer to what I'm used to seeing. Oh. Got the Matrix in the chat. Very excellent. 116. I feel pretty good about that for this new keyboard. How this feels. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have another sip of my beverage. Let me just respond real quick on something. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting, like, here, I'll just bring this over because this is my other keyboard, and it's much more opaque. It's much more, like, I think, firmer matte plastic. The keys feel a little bit more textured. They're not as glossy the way that these ones are, but I don't think you can do like matte textured keycaps and transparent. I feel pretty good about this, I gotta say. And this, I believe, toggles off and on. Yeah, so if I remember really, like, if it's bright and I want to just see the fucking keys, I can just do that. Okay. I can also use this to toggle through a bunch of them. See how I feel about it. Alright, let's do some more typing tests. What we got? Me turning my head fully 90 degrees to look at this. There we go. Maybe if I can just look that way. Okay. The Mamba Mento. What the fuck is that? That's so weird. Anyways. Do another one. What is this? One flew over the cuckoo's nest. That makes sense, actually. I was like, boy, that's a lot of contractions and dropping some G's, but it sounds like a superhero thing. And now, yeah, one flew over the cuckoo's nest is a weird mix of that. I could see that. One more. I drew. Dubliners. Another thing I don't think I've heard of that. Must be a book that I'm not familiar with. Alright. Yeah. I feel like we'll be worried about some of the smooth transparent getting plastic dirty easily or different to clean. Yeah, if anything I'm worried about it getting like oily. But I'm also kind of like, if it's really bad I can just replace it with a new keycap set, and in that case I'll still be pretty happy. Because even if I replaced the keycap set, I don't think I would replace the switches at this point. They feel really good. I really like these Ice King tactiles a whole lot, actually. And in that case, that just means that like the RGB will still shine through. It's not like the switch doesn't get worse because it has clear, plastic housing. So I think that's a good sign. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them away because we're done with that. Done with it. Get out of here. Don't need your shit. My next actual like purchase will probably be a nice wrist rest. Is like right now I have the feet up. Oh no, there is no feet on this one. That's right. I had to get used to that. That is the one thing I don't like about this keyboard is it's very heavy, and maybe that's why it doesn't have feet, like little flip out feet or anything. Yeah. All right. Let's do another test. Oh, get out of here. Get that cursor off here. We do things on the keyboard here. Okay, I think I know where this is from. Singing in the Rain. Wow. Here I am. I'm switching keyboards, even though they're both plugged in. I'm like, oh, I gotta respond to somebody. That's not on stream, so I'll just do it on a different keyboard. That's so goofy. Okay. Let's keep doing. I'm feeling the tests. The typing. No, not that one. Next test. Whew. Yeah. All the bright places. Again, and something I'm not familiar with. It's me. I'm really... Multi-keyboard drifting is true. 2 hands, 2 keyboards. We gotta go. Ugh. I really like the feel of this. I'm very happy with my purchase and my decisions. Hopefully it'll stick around for a while. It's me. I'm the hacker. That's why I'm in Master Artificer mode, is because I'm hacking. I'm hacking reality. At least I realized before disconnecting the keyboard, yeah. Alright, let's do one more. This is very dramatic. Okay, V for Vendetta. Okay, that explains why it was so dramatic. Makes sense. Not my best. 95 is pretty bad for me. Do another one. Okay. Bye. I was like, this sounds familiar, and I got back to the end. Oh, yeah, Stand By Me. Duh. Go figure. Bye. Yeah, I accidentally typed out bye. Oh, that was pretty good. I've seen it all lyrics. Okay. 119. That's pretty. That's close to my like performance score. Is 120 or so. California orcs, they're unforgettable. What? Raging Bull. Oh, okay. Another thing that I haven't seen in years. That's an old one. All right, one more. I keep saying that, but it's probably more than that. Is this Beyonce? Face Off? Like the movie? Or is it a song? I have to find out. Face Off lyrics. Who could it be? What? What? Excuse me? Okay, wait. What was the Practice words, repeat tests. Repeat tests. It's about drive, it's about power. We say hungry, we devour. Let's try that. Oops. What's that? What is that? Is that the same song? The Rock Rap. Wait, what? Oh my god, it is? It's The Rock? It's Dwayne Johnson? I thought this was definitely from like Lemonade or something. I'm so culturally ignorant. I'm sorry Beyonce for confusing you with Dwayne Johnson. A formal apology for you. Alright. Let's try a different one. Restart test. What? Not my best. Really quite bad for me. The Aeneid. Put Homer in here. Dwayne The Rock Beyonce. I mean, maybe they should collab. You never know. Oh my god. Is this a shonen? Ugh. Maybe talking to Mondo about it? I was just completely distracted. It was! That was Chihiro's line. Right before they die. Damn. Oh, Danganronpa. Sneaking their way into my typing test. Like, maybe I'll get stronger. Like, maybe a... What? What? What is this? This sounds like something. I knew this thing. Boy, Danganronpa, I just remembered, is very old at this point. Okay. Alright, one more. Abduction. Abduction? I am not familiar with that. Magenta. The typist. The typer has logged on. It's true. The typer. Kirill, you missed it. We got a Danganronpa excerpt earlier. Well, things are getting pretty serious right now. I mean, we chat online for like 2 hours. Oh, is this Napoleon Dynamite? Oh, I called it. Oh man, the Orctypist. It's me. I could probably change my channel name to Orctypist if I had to rebrand for whatever. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Skillfully. A silent voice. I'm not familiar with that. 2 hours every night used to be a lot. Yeah, that's like standard issue for most online friend groups, I feel like. I feel like it's like, what, 3 or 4 hours total? Scattered throughout the day. Because I can't help myself. Haha! The Wonder Years. Familiar, but not something I could place myself. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I can scoot this over, actually. Maybe I can scoot this over, and then this down. That's a little bit better. Forgive me for my constantly looking in the other direction. I could be looking directly at you, speaking to my audience. But I can't. I gotta type. Oh my god, so existential. Aha! I almost got it there. Hi, Corin. Welcome. This is, I just swapped out all of the switches and keycaps on this keyboard, and I have created my cyber deck. Oh, I'm not trying to learn. I'm fully touch typist. I just like doing typing tests of these, like, random quotes and then finding out where they're from. Let's do another one. Telephone. Is this Lane? Salem's Lot. Oh, similar. Well, not really, but like. When we said telephone wires, I thought like, oh, internet hookup, and then it's like we were just talking about Lane with Gar recently. It's a whole thing. It's fun. For millennials, we had typing classes. Hey, fun fact: I technically failed my first typing class when I transferred to a new high school because I happened to sit next to somebody who had the same first name as me, and he definitely failed, and I passed with flying colors. And I got a letter in the mail saying that I had failed again, and I was like, what? Excuse me? I got 110 words per minute when I was a freshman, thank you very much. It was so silly. Typing of the Dead. I've always wanted to play Typing of the Dead, but I've never gotten into it. And now I'm kind of interested in a couple of typing games now that I have this fancy. Let's do another one. Not my best. Princess Bride? Oh, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I did not. I feel like it's a bit of a misnomer to call Mario a young man. Did it? For pangs of regret. Can you let me go through? It won't let me go through. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, the story of a young man's quest. I'm like, I'm sorry. Mario is not a young man. Paper Mario mentioned. It's true. Paper Mario spotted. Let's see. It has it on Hypnostrobe. I do. I should probably put it on reactive since I'm on camera. I'll just put cycle left right back when I do this. It was multi-nexus, right? Yeah. That's the good stuff, I think. We'll bring the brightness back up a bit. And the speed back to mid-fast. Mario is 15? Mario started in 1985. He's older than me. And I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Restart. There we go. Heart-shaped box. Okay. Nirvana. I'm pretty sure it's Nirvana, right? I feel confident that that's Nirvana. It'll be 29 on the 20th. Corin, I'm literally gonna be like 36 next month. My husband's 39 and he's just like, I'm 40. And I'm like, no, you're not. Stop it. You're 39. This is some very weird stuff. What the fuck is this sentence? For the times they are a-changin'. Oh, is it Bob Dylan? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Boob Dylan. Boob Dylan has landed. Be able to count the days until you're 30 when your bones will turn to dust. You're 33 and talking about how old and decrepit you are around older family members. Yeah, well, that's the fun part, is like when you're 30, you get to realize, oh, I get to decay now. That's fun. The times they are a-changin'. Yeah, the times my bones they are a-changin'. Just like get my walker out. Come on, fellas. Let's go clubbing. Who wants to go out on a night on the town? Grandpa, you have to go home. Oh my god. Your input appears directly on paper. What the heck? I mean, yeah, that's how it works. Mastering Computer Typing, 1995. Thank you so much. Truly incredible text. After 30 years of practice, you did a sleep wrong and now you need medication. God, I feel that. I really feel that. It's like, who'd have thought that sleep can be done poorly? Like, you can do it wrong. Although you've been losing all this weight, you won't feel the bones turning to dust. Are pup masks gay walkers? You can't do this to me, Jojo. You can't ask questions like that. Get my walker out when I find... Oh my god, I'm being bullied. I have to do another typing test because I'm gonna be bullied. Nobody listens anymore. Yeah, you tell me about it. Oh, fuck. Can't talk to my wife. Oh, I'm like, again, I was one of those, man, this sounds really familiar. And it's like talking to the wall. I'm like, that feels like it's a book I've read, but I couldn't tell if it was like a Shirley Jackson or a Ray Bradbury. Fahrenheit 451 makes sense. You're heading home. Goodbye. Goodbye, Hemi. Thank you. I saluted you, but it didn't show up on my YouTuber. My buddy said he needed beta blockers, told him to uninstall Grindr. Alright. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. Blindness. Okay. Makes sense. That was a vibe, but I made so many mistakes on that one. Oof. 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 One more. Come on. Oh, hello? Okay. That was weird. Alright, here we go again. Hey. I wanna... Yeah, give me... Okay. Soy protein. Soy protein mud machine. What the fuck is that? We have to find out together. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Okay, that's a very... Alright. I know everything I need to know now. I know there's nothing else I need to worry. Ellie, The Last of Us. Okay, yeah. King Gizzard is a very prolific band. That's what I thought. It sounded like a band name, and I feel like I've heard it before, but I've also definitely not listened to any of their songs knowingly. Like, it might have been playing at some point. I put out 5 albums in 1 year. What the fuck? I also thought maybe it was one of those, like, fake band albums that Ween did. Like, they put their name on it, but they also pretend to be different bands when they put out an album. Yeah. Love in the Time of Cholera. Wow. I've heard of that. I know Javier Bardem played the lead in the movie, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, sounds like a Love in the Time of Cholera quote, though. Death? In my cholera? Okay, yeah, well, that's a Tolkien. Felt a little Tolkien. Oh, hydrate. All right, it's been demanded. Imagine a bunch of stoner nerds, incredibly blazed. That's King Gizzard. Maybe I should look into this. I like stoned nerds. They're adorable. They usually have they can't hide their passions for things, and so they just kind of start spewing out fun information, and I just get to sit and listen and be like, wow, that's cool. Unless I'm the stone nerd, then I'm the one doing that. Haha. 1d4 albums a year. One night, when my eyes beheld a very sight. Oh my god. The Monster Mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. That was truly, oh, stretch again. That was truly one of my worst performances in a test, but I really can't complain. Because I love the Monster Mash. I think it's such a funny song. Lead vocalist Stu McKenzie stated the album's concept is about humankind, and it's about planet Earth, but it's also about witches and dragons and shit. I love this. I love this. I'm gonna type that out into a tab right now. Lead vocalist Stu McKenzie stated that the album's concept is about humankind, and it's about planet Earth. But it's also about witches and dragons and shit. Thank you. I had to memorialize that in a typing test. In 2023. It makes sense. That was how I felt in 2023. You know, it's everybody's sin. Want to lose to know how to win. Dream on. Yeah. That's some real Aerosmith. Husband. Established a sustaining love. Heartless young woman, alone in her Arctic desolation. Music, uplift, swag, commercial. Here are a few scenes from next week's show. Network. Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't have spotted it, but it does make sense. Let me ask you this. Do you really think the void shout out? Oh my god. 12 Angry Men. Yeah. Again, I was like, this is another one of those, like, murder mystery type things. You're entering your wizard era. Oh, come on. Gotta fix this. Heck. There we go. Alright. How do I get rid of this? There we go. There's the export. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the window where I banned that bot. Let's see. Let's get back to. Let's do one more typing test. For real, just one more. Memento? Oh, what? Wait. I saw Angel and I thought like the Buffy Angel. What is this? Copy. What is Xavier Renegade Angel? Oh, it's this thing. I've never watched it. I've watched one clip of this and it was like a shitpost, so I don't think it was an actual like honest thing of what the media it represents. Sounds like it's about Xavier gets really existential. Yeah. Alright, I did one. That was Les Mis. I don't need to worry about that. I feel like I've heard this. The Owl House. Okay. Again, another one of those things I feel like I know. All right. Let's see, I've got about 20 minutes before I have to hop off because my boys want dinner and they want me to come along. Well, I want to go along with them because I'm a hungry lad. One of these, but it's all in Orcish. No joke. Actually, let me show you. There's I wonder if Drop still has it. Drop.com has like Lord of the Rings keyboards. I'll search for it. I really like that keycap set, actually. Wow. Do they still have them? They do. And they have like a black speech one with, yeah. You can see this. It's beautiful. And it's not quite Orcish. It's more Elvish script or whatever, but I think it's just very neat. And I've thought about getting these. It's even got like the Sauron like eye in the corner. I thought that was cool. But I'm a good boy. I'm not an evil orc. I'm too I just want to get along, you know? I just want to hang out. What other Lord of the Rings stuff did they have again? These mats are really cool. You're almost falling for it. I'm sure there's lore for it. I'm not well versed in it at all, though. They're not that easy. I have my moments of being evil, but it's contained, I think. But yeah. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this is the Ring Wraith keyboard. That's right, because it's got the the ring wraith like plate on top of it. That's very cool. Yeah. Oh, these are wrist rests. I thought they were space bars. These are all the Elvish. We have the Dwarvish. I actually really like the Dwarvish personally. Personally. Cultist. I already changed. Fine. It's been demanded. I have to hang on. Unplug my stream deck. I gotta rush into my changing room to change my outfit real quick. One sec. Just find like all of the. Just hear all the like banging and sawing. You hear a torch coming on while I weld my outfit together. Where did you go? Alright. Let's try this. Is this the right one? I have like 3 different versions of each one. I think so? Oh wait, no. This is the right one? I have like 4 versions of this one. I always gotta make sure I have the right one. Next one. Okay. Was demanded. Here we go. I'm back. My titties are out. I hope you guys are happy. Get the bed sheet. Scoot over a bit. Scooting myself over. Alright. I could start that demo, but then I'd have to hop off in like 20 minutes. So I think I'll probably just keep doing typing tests until 9:30 and then call the stream there. Let's see. And I can't raid Kira. Gosh dang it. Put them away. I just got them out. This is a viewer reward. I have to turn and look different directions so you can see what they do. Tactical Breach Wizards, actually I do want to play that, and I might play that on stream pretty soon. It might be my next stream. But I've got it. First, I gotta do more typing tests. Because that's what I have time for. Where did it go? There it is. Get out of here, Lord of the Rings. We're doing more typing. Today's a typing day. Okay, there we go. I'm looking gently over here, but I'm paying attention. Nope, not that. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh god. Oh my god. What the? What? The appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton. Girdles? Inquiry into Life. That's a new one. I have not heard about that. How often do I use my computer? Today's a typing day. It's true. See ya, Corin. Have a good one. It's nice to see you in the stream. How often do I use my computer? Every day. Like, all the time. I'm using it very regularly. I'm a computer boy. I'm a typing lad. Love the house and its facade. Oh my god. Wow, what's with all the semicolons? Like the cider house rules. Half of what you hear, not anything I've heard of. Working for food service jobs means very few opportunities to sit down. I do believe that, and you have my condolences. I love sitting while working. There are people who are all like, I love a standing desk. I'm like, no, fuck it. I can't focus when I'm standing, quite literally. It's just, it's so tough for me. All I can think about is when can I sit? Trauma comes from... And what is the German word? Oh my god. For dream? Traum. Ein Traum. Wounds can create monsters. Wow. And you are wounded. Oh my god. No? Befriend it. Shutter Island. Okay. Oh, the movie. They had to clarify. It needs to be a keyboard game where you find all the lost keys. I mean, there's plenty of keyboard games. I was gonna play one, but I'm running out of time. Haha. Wow. This is what I get for starting my stream at 7 instead of 6. I could have gone for longer. Oh, wow. What is this, an Orcanist character backstory? God. Calling me out, but also accurate. Fun isn't something one considers balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face. Whatever, man. What the? A Monsters Expedition. What is that? I'm like, this sounds like a game. Like, addressing the player. It's a Monsters Expedition. An adorable and relaxing open-world puzzle adventure for monsters who love to learn? Aw, this is cute. I might have to check this out later. This is kind of neat. I like it. Oh my god, more stretching and hydrating. Okay. If you say so, Fenris. Ugh. Mm. Mm. I'm stretching a lot right now, I promise. And then I'm hydrating. Hydrating is happening. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on my Steam wish list really quick. Oh, no sound. Just a second. I gotta do this. There we go. Stop making noises. Add to my wish list. Beautiful. Okay. Back to typing. Back to typing. One more. One more. Oh my god. What? The Fellowship of the Ring, okay. I'm like, is this a dwarf thing? Are they talking about dwarves? I know some dwarf content when I see it. The Life of Samuel Johnson. Not familiar with that at all. What? Best be taking care. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I actually have been. I've been dealing with a lot of like dehydration and jaw pain recently, so I've been very frustrated with this like headache in the back left of my head. And I know it's a jaw thing because I've had this before, but it's annoying. But I've been hydrating a lot more than I usually do. Let's do a couple more of these. This is definitely a song. Primal scream at the TV screen. Close your eyes. Now the world. Oh my god. Please leave. Just go away before I lose my mind completely. Just... Swamp Thing. Maybe it's not a song. Are we occulting? Someone activated cultist mode, so I had to change. I had to, you know. You gotta. I made it more accessible because I don't stream enough for people to earn all the viewer points. But it's what we do here. We put on our costumes and we let our tits out. One more test. Wow. Every time they do something pretty, even if... What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Catcher in the Rye. Well, yeah, that does sound like a Catcher in the Rye kind of thing. Accuracy penalty. They penalized my score. My beautiful score. What if I streamed more? I'm trying. Now that life has kind of calmed down a little bit, the only problem is that I'm still in like 4 D&D games a week. So streaming is a little bit of a challenge when Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and every other Saturday are spoken for. And sometimes my every other Saturday game is like, hey, we're going to do an extra game this week because I have the content ready. And I'm like, I had plans. I was going to go live on Twitch. Alas. One of those games is going to end soon anyway. Whoop. On wild, unpredictable moves. Great in a 2-minute speed game. Searching for Bobby Fischer. Oh! I get it. It's chess. It's chess. Yeah. I have too many games to play with my friends, so I can't stream to my other friends. It's the sad thing, is like, I have a few minutes. I'm gonna gush a little bit. Right now, I'm GMing a Fabula game, and I love my players. That's the one I've been GMing since like February or March. I'm playing Pathfinder games generally for the rest because I just have a good group of people who all play Pathfinder a lot, and I enjoy it. There's a lot of character options, so I'd like trying out things. I have a rogue, a Dampier rogue. Her name is Lavinia, and she's very haughty, and she's a little bit Tilda Swinton, and she's sanctified, so she knows some cleric spells instead of the wizard spells when she's doing her little spell likes. If you love them so much, why don't you kiss them on the lips? Maybe I will, because they're precious to me. Mwah. And then we have a spooky game. Carrion Crown is the adventure path we're playing, and for that one I am a half-drow inquisitor, and his name is Velkin, and he has a Transylvanian accent, and I like doing that, and it annoys my husband, but he speaks really low. Darling. People think he might be a vampire, but he's just a drow, a half-drow. What was the other one? Oh, and I'm playing a half-orc occultist. Teehee. Although that game's going to end soon, and then I'm going to be a half-orc cleric after that. So it's kind of two opposite sides of the coin. No, there, wolf. I did find one. I found a wolf. It's right there. Where? There. All right. 1 or 2 more tests, and then I will find somebody to raid. You pick one. You admire them. A week later. God, that's so true. Everwood. I don't know what that means. Don't know what Everwood is, but I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. It's like, as soon as I start liking somebody, it's just like, haha, guess what? They've been canceled. Bag of Bones. Still haven't done that. Oh no. A half-orc cultist? Now why would I want to play that? Well, it turns out... Well, no one was canceled in particular. It was just a quote that was talking about how it felt to watch your heroes get canceled. But yeah, half-orc cultist... I guess technically the class is called occultist. Like OC cultist. And it's just like a spellcaster who uses implements, items, rather than like a book or knowledge or a bloodline or whatever. And they're a psychic caster, so they're like thoughts and emotion components. This is my OC, and he is a cultist. It's true. Although I did kind of like model him after Cultist Brex, but he's his own dude. His name is Scholar, and he has a secret name that nobody else can know. Only the DM knows. One more test. One more. Flowers for Algernon. Huh. Not what I would have expected from that one. Just Josh. It's not far off from that. I'll tell you that much. It's a very boring name, and he's just kind of like, I don't really want people to call me that. I want people to call me something else. I want them to call me Scholar, because I study things. And also, Occultist is a really broken class. It's a lot. It can get very, very powerful very quickly if you have the right mindset and the right build. I even played it wrong, and I was still pretty broken for a while, and now my character is just kind of like absurd. He just channels energy into weapons and just kills things on like 1 or 2 hits. It's a little absurd. One more. We be going all night to light. Initiation. Still something I don't know. Whatever. I think that's enough. Let's figure out who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Can we learn together who we're gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid a channel. Who's online right now? Who's online that I'm following? Oh, Zovian's online. That's great. I would love to. Oh, he's been going for a while. We'll do it. We'll do a quick raid, and I'll pass along. Gotta find a raid message. Please, bro, one more test, please. I know I can do great on this one. I gotta be the best I can do. Babe, we gotta go. Let's do Zovian. I've always wanted to raid him. I haven't done it in a while. And he's like playing a train game. Let's just say, here's the raid message. We'll say all aboard the raid train. We'll do Blushing Brex for this one. And we'll say all aboard the raid train. Boop. Alright. If you want to, you can redeem my little Blushing Brex emote. Oh. My computer's doing this funny thing. Is it better? It's better. Got a little bit of a moment. Encoding overloaded for a second, sorry. If you want to, you can redeem this Blushing Brex for about 24 hours for 80 channel points, which hopefully you have 80 channel points just from sitting in for like 3 minutes. So, let's do it. We're gonna raid Zovian. He's delightful. I'm still not sure what he's playing. Party Animals? That could be a fun time. Sounds like a fun time. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Let's start that raid. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I love how this turned out. I love the RGB lighting that we picked together. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully I'll be back again soon with another game to play. I'm really quite interested in Tactical Wizard something? I forget. It's a strategy game. It's very funny, and I'm excited for that personally. I love funny strategy games. I feel like those really, they get what, they vibe with me. And we are all about vibes here. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you all, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I've been coerced into getting pluckers for dinner late night, but you know what? I'm good for that. I like pluckers. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should do the end stream command. Haha! Boom. There's my links. Remember to read my stories. I'll have a new one soon, probably, hopefully. And my avatar was done by Leadleech on Twitter, on other sites now. Try Blue Sky. Blue Sky's great. We got Brazil. Twitter doesn't have Brazil. We have Brazil at Blue Sky. It's fun. But for now, I will send you off to Zovi and tell him I said hi. Goodbye, everyone. We love you.
Square left button.